Hey everybody, this is that German guy Josh Runquist, and I'm here with the guys from Revocation who's about to be kicking some ass here at the Cabooze in Minneapolis, Minnesota, part of Summer Slaughter. How's it going today?
It's going great, man. It's good to be back in town. Just looking forward to today and hanging out with the surly dudes and just having a great time. It's gonna be a good day.
Oh, absolutely. This really makes some of the best beer around.
Sure do.
The tour is just now starting to wind down. How has the tour been so far?
It's been great. The crowds have been awesome. And we've been getting along great with all the rest of the bands on the tour, so really can't complain.
So how did it come about? I mean, I really love this lineup. Curious about how you guys got the offer for it.
We just got the offer, yeah. I think this year's a really, really diverse Summer Slaughter, which is cool. So, there's equal parts sort of, progressive and brutality. So I think we fit nicely on there because we have some, progressive elements to our sound, but we also bring the heavy as well. So it's a great bill for us to be on, make some new fans.
Absolutely. Diverse lineups are always my favorite bills to go see. You guys are touring in part of your self-titled album, which just came out not too long ago, which is a killer album, by the way.
Thanks, man.
How did the writing process go about this time around?
It's sort of the same as it's been in the past. The only difference is, this time Dan, he wrote 2 songs, so this is the first time he's wrote for a full length. He wrote for the EP. I wrote a song for the EP last time. This one, on the full length, he's contributed 2 songs. The other 8 I wrote, and it's just sort of the same process where, sit down, write the riffs, kind of have an organization of how they should flow in my mind, like verse, chorus, solo riff, whatnot. And then we bring it in, me and Phil jam out in the practice space, and that's where we tweak everything, and we basically just jam on it in the practice space until it feels like an actual song, and then we go into the studio and record it. Basically, when we go in, by the time it's recording time, it's sort of 95 to 98% there, and then any other little tweaks that happen, whether it's like layering a melody or maybe a different drum fill. Some of that stuff happens, just by being inspired by being in the studio. But for the most part, the meat and bones of the thing are ready to go by the time we go into record it.
Well, another difference was that this is the first full length we had with our new bass player,
right,
Brett Bamberger. So that added a different element to sort of tracking and throwing ideas around, just having a sort of different personality than we're used to.
And different techniques too. Brett's able to bring some different techniques to the table that we weren't able to do before. So it's been fun writing with him in that capacity because, he'll come in and have like a crazy tapping part that, it's like, hey, does this work? And we're like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's awesome. How has the crowd reception been so far for the new album?
Fucking killer, man. We just got our numbers today. We did great on it. Cracked the Billboard 200, so it's getting a lot of good recognition, and people are stoked on it.
Yeah, the new one did. I think it sold over half. I mean, doubled.
Over half of our previous record.
What do I say?
We're really on the way up.
It doubled the sales this time around. So yeah, it's we couldn't be more pleased with how it's been doing, and it's been circle pits for the new songs that have been more intense than the old songs. So it's pretty great.
Very cool. I can honestly say, I love the previous albums, but the new one right now is my current favorite from you guys.
Thank you.
One thing I noticed that made me really happy was seeing you guys cover Dyer's Eve. How did that come about?
Your idea?
It's just a song we all really dug, you know what I mean? And it's one of my personal favorites from them. And, we warm up with it at the, at sound checks like here and there. And just sort of stuck. And when it came time to pick a cover, everyone was just sort of on board with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Very cool. Hopefully it inspires Metallica to relearn that live.
I think they played it live recently.
They did.
Yeah. Oh, they have?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
think in Madison Square Garden. They played it.
Oh, wow.
Recently, so.
Oh, I wasn't even aware of that.
I still got it.
That's awesome. So what are your guys' plans after this tour?
Right after this, we're going to Europe to do the Everblack tour with Black Dahlia Murder and Aborted.
Nice.
That'll be fucking killer. That's about 3.5 weeks, and right after that, we're with, is that
Death Angel? Yeah,
Death Angel, 3 Inches of Blood, Battlecross,
Diamond Plate,
and so yeah, basically we're just on the road till fucking mid-November or something. It's just more pedal to the metal touring.
Well, it's good to see too. I mean, keeping you guys out there, supporting the new album and everything. Sadly, that tour's not coming here. I would really wish it was.
Yeah, it's too bad. Is it not going anywhere near St. Paul even?
I think Chicago's going to be the closest one.
Okay.
Once Station 4 in St. Paul closed down, pretty much a lot of our metal shows are not coming here anymore.
That's too bad.
Yeah. I mean, luckily it came here to the Cabooze tonight.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure if it was even going to happen anymore.
This was a cool spot. Should be a good show.
Yeah. So what would you say to the fans that are still about to be coming out to this tour, or coming out to the Death Angel tour?
Come out to the shows and hang out
Well,
with
they're
us.
already about to come out to
they're
the
already
show.
about?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Prepare for a bludgeoning of
yeah.
guitars and double bass.
Yes.
And bring weed for us too. We like that. We'll give you special treatment as a fan if you provide illegal substances or beers for us. Legal substances too is fine.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to mention that I've not brought up yet?
Check out the new record. It's been out for like a week now. We're gonna be touring on it heavily, so pick it up. It's self-titled, and come see us live. We're playing all over the fucking place, so plenty of chances to come see us.
Very cool. And congrats again for cracking the top 200.
Thank you.
It's so very cool to hear a band like you guys actually getting recognition in the top 200 for Billboard.
It's nice for sure.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Oh, not a problem. And once again, this has been the guys from Revocation. This is that drummer guy, Josh Runquist. Thank you.
And we're clear.